Silent Hill Downpour centers on Murphy Pendleton, a prisoner who enters the town of Silent Hill, periodically entering the other world, leading him to unlock repressed memories. The game uses a third person view and can be played in 3D. So, this game was released in March 2012, and it is often cited as a diamond in the rough by series fans. Developed by Venture Games, it attempted to return the franchise to its survival horror roots after the more action-oriented Homecoming. And what we got was pretty much a mixed bag. I mean, let's get into the pros. All right, the atmosphere and story. I love. A lot of people love, including myself, the dark, oppressive, rainy atmosphere and the self-contained story of Murphy Pendleton, and also the exploration, a return to open-ended exploration with 14 optional side quests that added depth to the town, and soundtrack. Daniel Litch's score was very well received, successfully filling in the shoes of series veteran Akira Yamaoka. But there's also some issues. The technical performance, for example, frequent frame rate drops, stuttering, and screen tearing, partially addressed in a later patch. The combat in this game, the melee combat, was often described as clunky and frustrating, with fragile weapons that broke too easily. And also the monsters designs. I mean, many people have felt that the enemies were generic, mostly humanoids, and lacked the psychological impact of earlier games. So yeah, there's that. So overall, the verdict, if you value atmosphere, puzzle solving and storytelling over polished combat and technical perfection, Downpour is considered one of the best Western developed entries in the series. It is currently backwards compatible on Xbox One slash the Series X, which helps smooth out some of the original performances issues. So there is that as well. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. It's definitely a letdown from the whole series. I will say, like I said, Silent Hill 2, the original one, is the best in the whole series, in my opinion. Whether you're talking about the original one or the Silent Hill 2 remake that came out in 2024, that's the best one. The second game is the best one out of the whole series. But yeah, I will say, Homecoming was, Silent Hill 4 wasn't really my cup of tea. Um, Origins was good for the most part. Homecoming was very polarizing, and this is a mixed bag. I love the atmosphere, the story, and the return to the serious survival horror, and the exploration routes. And after the action heavily linearity of Silent Hill Homecoming, but the monster designs are, like I said, it's pretty generic. The combat is just not good, and this game suffers from a lot of technical performances. It has a lot of technical issues. Um, I did play this game on my Xbox 360, so there's that. Just keep that in mind when you're playing this game. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all there is to say. That's a the breakdown of Silent Hill Downpour, and also giving you guys the positives and the pros and the cons of this game. Thank you so much, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe because that will help me and my YouTube channel out a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.